is for Big George. Touch him up.
The height advantage, and Garcia challenger in Terrell Gausha.
Definitely with the wisdom that Bob has up his sleeve, and he's always
amplify his offense. We were going to, he has landed a
middleweight division average, so that has hurt him tonight. He
fought though on the biggest stage on the straight
of their matchup a few years back.
Right hand to a left-hander in Garcia.
Round as that right hand down the
urgency's there.
Garcia did against Tim Tszyu has bounced back impressively in the, and I'd say coming back incredibly. Left the family farm in Arizona, 21. You're going to have to get a real job and provide loss, and now already behind the proverbial.
Fight before that against Resendez, he got hit a lot.
He told him in the corner, Garcia, Bob Santos cannot give him the space.
Oh, that is a beautiful, and engage in what we've seen him do. The Gausha, who had to start fast, and then he has to make him over youthful pressure. Turn Garcia
agreed to back him up. He didn't take a lot of damage.
He throws punches, and he was compared to Garcia's 9 of 40 for 50 punches, has landed more than
true. Notice Gausha is still in.
Santos told me he wanted to get more than his left. He's not taking the head on.
We talked about Garcia's defense. It's just Gausha's guard would definitely not shake.
In middleweight, Terrell Gausha, the 30 right hand down the middle. Public enemy bounce back round for Garcia, although fight Brian Campbell.
There's no question of the kind of fight that will let people know he's still Gausha. He's still got it.
In his last 60-pound belt holder, Gausha did not look 18 in the first 2 frames.
When Gausha fought Tim Tszyu, he did not. I'm seeing that right now from Gausha. He's
known for a slick spar, much more even, and a knockdown in round 1 with a straight right. Yep, using the jab more effectively. Movement off center line and still getting hit with the upper.
Garcia, but he ate that uppercut, and he's got to continue to do that. Open up that.
And Garcia, I don't know if Garcia's the hunter though. Now big hands. 100 rounds of professional boxing to enjoy the view, but he continues but that's exactly what he needed to do, Brian.
Yeah.
This is round 4, scheduled for Gausha. 22 shots. Start than we anticipated from Gausha Avenue.
With the stick, he's having Garcia the timing from Gausha.
And now
the experience gap between them. Gausha's
punch placement, doing a good job. The counter right hand. Bad corner of advice, bad to sit a real camp under your belt. Bob sent promised land.
He makes a real, perhaps their biggest night with him in the corner.
Painting up and down, using the
punches upstairs and finish to the body.
Wanted Garcia to punch himself up before.
As powerful, just setting up punches.
Veteran tricks, pulling down the guard of Garcia. Still in the Hall of Fame. Yes.
Shoulder shrug. The right hand continues to land it, but Garcia susceptible to a counter shot, and we've already seen. He's in for a fight here tonight. Turning Garcia's aggression into opportunity. He is.
Well, I did give a round, but Garcia's not going to not only has to come.
And for Elijah Garcia at 20 wages here, those kinds of questions.
And really clean.
Oh, nice counter right hand again.
It's a better landing the right hand. Speaking of Gausha,
it's his lead right hand while he's looking
to be a very Gausha. Doesn't put often, but now
continuing to go to the body of Gausha, and that's open.
Garcia, but then he takes a step back, and Gausha is going to be able to counter.
Garcia. Garcia throwing more body shots, but Gausha landing more body shots.
The surprising part of this fight has been
to move to the right. That's exactly what he's been doing. He's not even fighting southpaw. Now
Garcia overextending that right hand.
Seeing some extremely Garcia, what a fight through 5 rounds. PBC on Prime Video.
Hey, he ain't the referee.
To use the jab to get inside, break Gausha. He gets credit for. Gausha, that's for sure. It's what he told us he was going to do, which is a veteran move.
Really.
Fence here to kick off the second half, and a sluggish start here to round 6.
And Gausha on top of that. So Garcia can do what his trainer is already.
I see you, Elijah Garcia. Garcia, slow down.
Yeah. 3, and then he takes a step back, and he's got to.
Yeah, but it's not a jab, and he's not counter upstairs.
And now you're starting to see Garcia pitch combinations.
Nice combination.
Garcia's got to be careful because Gausha, he's 3 times already on Garcia. You gotta set.
Posed against the ropes and walking forward, hands down. Jordan Platt, who earlier today. For 10, Elijah Garcia looking to expect at 160, but facing time title challenger, the 37-year-old machine, including in that first round when he dropped.
Each time Gaucha's back hits the ropes.
Sets in the center.
So he's not allowing Garcia.
Land the right hand, there it is.
Garcia digging to the body. Garcia, and again, we are talking about on the odometer. Garcia continues to go to the body.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more body work.
The straight left hand splits the guard. Gausha, oh! Midway point of the 7th.
But even as a young fighter, Garcia, they kind of like...
Full punches are coming from Gausha. I didn't think I'd be...
And again from Gausha. As long as Gausha can keep this on the judges' scorecards from Garcia.
Final power punches thrown per round coming into. So again, my goodness, a fighter actually told. Wow! Thank you, Terrell Gausha. Terrell Gausha proved. Oh, just misses with the right.
Oh, type of fights. A young,
allowing him. He's just sitting there, allowing Gausha to. Oh. Youthful pressure for Gausha has been very. He hasn't really always the distance. He squares up and then eats a butt.
Go for it.
Yes.
Because he's afraid of getting countered. Get in there, smother Gausha's punches.
And with this fight unfolding, but not a lot of pep, not a lot of. Now he's put those rounds in the books. He's got the knock. Garcia's getting in trouble.
Good timing and hard power shot. We've noticed that right uppercut is.
Yeah, and the corner told Gausha straight.
Here, my friend, here we are in round 8. Less punches in this round than any other round. He's the 21-year-old.
He's at 21 right
well, now he's putting the pressure on into a guy that's just defending and very confident.
Body, but it's those headshots where
and there's another one.
I think
you would expect to put outed. Youngster started again at 6. In tough against Terrell Gausha. Let's see if he gets it in the corner from Bobka. Helps us with research and keeps me down despite throwing nearly 2. Not throwing as much, but he's landing a lot more.
And now letting Gausha be first. Another big mistake.
Excuse me.
Yeah, great for Gausha in this fight.
And he's fun to be the one to take chances.
So the lefties as Garcia's guard gets talking to Bob and brought the fight. It's just that Elijah Garcia.
Bob needs to tell him about that right uppercut because Gausha
has been key, as we expected.
In the corner, I'm wearing a little bit of his.
Been in this much trouble in a fight there, but he never went down. He didn't take his left in the 9th.
I mean, it's just a matter of time that there it is.
Vintage
even
ring Garcia. The pull Garcia, the matador Garcia into counter punches in 9 rounds. Because according to our unofficial, and so far Gausha has found
still a lot of ice cubes in the center of the.
They're back into it as we get sweat spraying off the face of a Olympian. The ring generalship of
this whole fight, but really this round, he knows counter shots.
Nice punch placement
to the punch, like the corner told Gausha. Out of the ring, don't get on the ropes and just turning him.
It is not there off center. He is not on the verge of maybe tasting defeat of time, putting in the work. Yes, putting in the work now.
Jay never moved his head this entire.
For a highly touted prospect, the 21-year experienced, most skilled opponent. Now Gausha against the ropes of crowd rallying counter right hand that stops Garcia.
I haven't seen the opposite happen one time in
courtesy of that right hand in the opening round. And Terrell was power.
No.
But he is land, but again a solid right. The
Garcia is really good.
But I will say, one against 37-year-old Terrell Gausha.
Both for Elijah Garcia. I mean, all he can take, but again, Gausha's back to back to back. And not only this, just experience, just well-line Elijah Garcia eating those punches and punches from Gausha.
By way of split decision, Elijah Garcia.